Hey guys, it's me, Meteor, and I have a question for you guys. Now, I'm a big fan of top-down shoot-'em-ups, things like Ikaruga, Dodonpachi, Toho, all those, and I was also a fan of Naheem78 1 and 2 on the DS when they came out, so when I heard they were making a third one, Nano Assault, I was very disappointed to find out it was actually an inferior version of Star Fox Assault. So, here lies my question. Do you guys know of any other really good top-down shoot-'em-up games like that? I mean, I'm really in the mood to play a good one, and all the Toho and Dodonpachi games are all Japanese exclusive, and I won't be able to play them on any of my consoles anyway. All I have pretty much is Ikaruga for the GameCube, which I already played and beat, and I'm not willing to test out the hard mode or anything like that, but I'm just wondering if you guys know of any others that I may have forgotten or may have not looked at. Anyway, enjoy the battle.
Alright, here we go, a battle against Naheem78. Now you're probably wondering, what the crap are you doing? I thought you were done with PBR. Yeah, the last time I posted one of these was back in January, but whatever. We had a random standard mixed tier that we used one Uber in. It was kind of some kind of strange tier, but either way, I lead off with Slushy, and he leads off with his cast form. I'm not really sure what the cast form I'm going to try to pull off here. So I activated Salic Berry, and it goes for the flamethrower on me, so that kind of stinks. Obviously, I'm not going to leave this thing in for any reason whatsoever, so I'm actually going to send in my Incinerate here and take the flamethrower, or if it has Ice Beam, or T-Bolt, or whatever its moveset is, I'm not really too afraid of it regardless. All I could do is Mach Punch it, since I could take out its Salic Berry and go from there. So really, this cast form is not really too much of a threat to me. I mean, it's a cast form. What cast form really is a threat? I mean, it did do a lot to Frostlass, but that's something, I suppose, but I mean, it is just a cast form in the long run. Whatever. So it goes down. He's actually going to switch out, take the recoil damage. He's going to send in his own Infernape. I'm not going to leave it in because I really don't trust this thing right now. I'm kind of figuring I'll send in Slushy here as fodder just because. I mean, I figure I'm probably going to just get Flare Blitz to the face or something else. I'm not sure what this Infernape's going to try pulling it off here. It actually starts with Stealth Rock. So, alright. That's fair. I don't usually see Stealth Rock on Infernape at all. Ever. That's odd. Okay, well. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. Lead Infernape, but it's not a lead. You know what? Never mind. It's not important. Either way, I actually do have a lot of damage with Psychic, because I am, I believe, Spec, if I'm not mistaken. However, he had the Sash, and so it obviously, Stealth Rock plus Sash makes sense. I mean, that's what the lead Infernape was in 4th Gen. I remember that. So now, I set in my Garchomp here, and he sends an Ambipom. I'm looking at that thing thinking, well, maybe I should switch, but I'm not sure what I could really switch into. I'm just going to leave it in. Whatever, it doesn't matter what I go for, it's going to get faked out. I could probably just switch in something so easy, but I didn't. I'm not sure why. But judging by that fake out damage and how much double hit's going to do next turn, I could easily take a double hit, so I'll go for Earthquake and do as much damage as I can. Problem is, one double hit won't be doing enough, but he actually pulls off a crit, so I go down. So my Garchomp got taken down by, what, an NU in this generation? Or was it UU? I'm not quite sure what Ambipom was. I don't really care too much to really look. Either way, I send in my Glade here and go for the Hypnosis. Knowing he's probably going to switch, he doesn't. He actually goes for the Attract. I'm just wondering, like, what? Well, that's new. That's different. I don't think I've ever seen a Attract on an Ambipom before. I mean, who does that at all? But as we all can know, love hurts. So, what do you know? Knockoff is going to knock out my leftovers, no big deal. I am going to get off the Drain Punch even though I'm in love, so I guess it's like an abusive relationship. Bam, there you go. I don't quite kill it. However, it's going to be going back in my favor, or back in his favor pretty shortly, because watch what happens. Okay, might as well just go for a Drain Punch to finish it off. He misses double hit. I'm like, alright, come on, please don't immobilize my love, but I do. Oh, well, that's what happens when you're, madly in love with someone and they don't love you back. They obviously don't love you back if they're hitting you constantly like this. So I actually miscounted and did my math incorrectly and thought I had over half health left. I don't. I have, in fact, double that would be 326 under 340. So my math calculations are wrong. Therefore, I'm going to die from 2 double hits and that's going to take me out. So that kind of stinks because my math failed. I don't usually fail math, but that's one of the rare times I actually did, so that's my own fault. Now I'm going to send my Infernape, go for the Mach Punch, but I figure he's probably going to predict me to switch. So I'm going to go for a close combat just in case he does switch. I'm not sure what he's going to switch into, but let's find out. As you can tell here, he's actually going to send in his hobo, his one Uber that he has. So I figure, well, I know hobo's not really all too fast. I could usually outspeed it, no problem. And Stone Edge, as long as it doesn't miss, can kill out hobo, not a problem at all. Because, well, it's a hobo and 4 times super effective for the win. And I do outspeed it, which is nice. So both of our Ubers were pretty much borderline useless in our matches. So, actually not borderline, they were completely useless. Funny, because our actual weaker Pokemon actually did more work than our strong Ubers. Kind of strange. Kind of made the whole one Uber thing pointless, but whatever, what can you do? Fake Out's can take out Incinerate after the defense drop. It's really nothing really too shocking there. Nothing really all too surprising. However, now we can send in patches here, which I could have potentially sent in a long time ago. I'm going to try to T-Wave, expecting a switch or something, or maybe if he leaves it in, I just want to, lowered speed, whatever I can to it. He actually pulls off the Attract. I mean, I really wish my Pokemon were all males. Seriously, that would help a lot if some of them were actually female, but no. I mean, I never usually predict the Attract from anyone, ever, so... But I actually predicted his switch this turn, since I couldn't use the Thunder Wave first turn, and went for the Air Slash, and now he sends it to Torterra, and I take it down pretty good amount of damage. Now, he does have a Lychee Berry, so raises his attack. However, my Togekiss should normally outspeed Torterra, but since I'm not trained in attack, or since I'm not trained in speed at all, he actually outspeeds me. But I am trained full in defense and HP, so that Crunch doesn't really do too much. Stunts would have been a much better option, but he didn't go for that. Go figure. He's probably putting in a Roost or something, maybe just leaving it in his fodder, I don't know. Either way, now he sends in the Ambipom again. Now, I really wish I would have roosted the previous turn, instead of going straight for the attack, because if I roosted, I would actually be at pretty good health and be able to take anything this Ambipom has to do to me. But he activates my Patea Berry, which is kind of useless because I'm flinched. He's going to kill me with a double hit. That's pretty much all there is to do. Air Slash, I'm going to try going for in case he doesn't hit me with a double hit, but he doesn't miss it. Takes me out, no problem, so Togekiss is going to go down. And that means my last Pokemon is my Rampardos, and I thought for sure his last Pokemon after Ambipom was an Infernape. I didn't remember actually taking that thing out. So instead of going for Rock Smash, or Head Smash rather, with my Yoshi, I actually went for the Earthquake, expecting his Infernape to still be alive. So, I go for the Earthquake here to take out the Ambipom. I mean, that's to be expected, like Ambipom is going to go down, and no Head Smash damage, not a problem. However, I found out his last Pokemon is not Infernape, but it's actually going to be an Abomasnow. Not a big deal, since I do find out after, like you'll see here, and I would try going for Earthquake, try and, pull off a crit or whatever, just go for it. His Abomasnow was actually Scarfed as well, so either way, I'd have gone down and lost anyway, because he'd be Scarfed. So, as we all know, this Yoshi's going to go down, and guys, that's going to be good game. Wait a second. Where is my copy of Ikaruga? I don't remember selling that game. No. I couldn't have lost that copy. Did I seriously? No. I couldn't have sold it. Oh God, I thought, did I lose that when I moved? Where'd it go? Oh well. See you guys next time.